Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Colby the Bone Crusher, and I thought I'd go ahead and give you all a video on the iOS7 Beta 4 version, which came out Monday, July 29th. So, obviously, there's a lot of changes that went on with it, and there's a couple of hidden features and everything. So, first of all, I would like to start out. The home screen has obviously been integrated where if you just tap it, it shakes over to the right like that, to where it's like where it just lets you know if you got to slide it to unlock and everything. And also you can see down here, there are bars down here instead of arrows now. So you just obviously just slide those up and everything, and it's just the same control center. For iPhone 4 users, AirPlay has not been introduced yet, but there's also a new feature that's going on up here is the notification center. And instead of just tapping to go to a different screen, now we can slide. I thought that was pretty cool that they introduced that in. So I thought that was pretty legit. So let's move on over to the next thing, which is the call button. Let me go ahead and move over to the call screen real quick. If you move on over into the call app, you can go over to keyboard, and you can see that the call button is just a big call bar now, and obviously the buttons, they show you how to tap them for the numbers and everything. And you can add contacts and everything, etc., like it was before. Let's move on over to Spotlight. Okay, now we can see that Spotlight has added a cancel button, which I thought was pretty cool because at first all you had to do was just slide up like that, but now you can just hit cancel if you don't want to go through the trouble of sliding out like that. And let's see, we just got text message, I think. Yep, and obviously Spotlight, but we can also go over to the camera app, and we can also see that the HDR settings have been changed to the top instead of the bottom now. So now we can just go up and just tap and just toggle HDR on or off, on or off, on or off, and I like to keep mine on because I think HDR is pretty cool. Let's move on over to, let's just talk about Siri for a bit. Since I obviously have an iPhone 4, Siri has been updated and everything to different questions like questionnaires where you can ask her like, oh, how many calories are in a Big Mac, or there's a whole bunch of questionnaires that have been added up in there. But also, I also forgot that the iPhone 4S users have been added more filters and everything down here. So I actually think the filters were just introduced on the 4S. So that's that. And if you go to settings, you can go to settings, and there's the AirPlay settings that have been added, or more AirPlay settings have been added for that. We can also go down to Notification Center. Come on, buddy. All right, Notification Center, we can scroll all the way down until we see completed uploads. Now, completed uploads is like, say, for instance, if you're using PhotoStream or you're using your iCloud to share your photos with all your friends and everything. You can also see if you're uploading a video to YouTube, for instance, it'll let you know whenever it's done or whatever. It'll let you know whenever an email is sent or something like that, etc., etc. You can always switch your settings like that. So, and in the music app, you can also check on the music app that in the artist section, since I've already got my thing on shuffle, let's turn shuffle off. Now let's go back, and I think no, I don't think it's added for 4 users, but there should be like a humongous shuffle all button or something like that for everything. So yeah, shuffle up here. You can just shuffle like that, which we don't want to play nothing right now. And overall, the whole OS has been integrated to be faster and everything, and you can notice all the animations are just smoother now, and you can see the task manager is just more smoother with the animations. And I think with the task manager for iPhone 5 users, and whenever they exit out, their backgrounds kind of like disappear. That glitch has been fixed, thank the Lord, because I've been hearing about that a lot. And I'm not entirely sure, but obviously there's not really too many changes that have been added to this, to say, oh my God, iOS 4 is coming out soon, or iOS 7 is coming out soon, or sooner than we'd hope. But I think it's coming down to its final beta version pretty soon, and then the final version itself will come out whenever Apple knows for sure that whenever Apple knows for sure there won't be any problems, etc., etc. But we can also look, because I don't know about you guys, but I think I've heard from rumors that that with the encoding system on the new update and everything, I think some people found out that the new iPhone 5S is in fact going to be the iOS is going to be officially added up to oh shit, I can't even think of it now, but I think there's like fingerprint scanning that's going to be added into it now. So I think that's pretty interesting and pretty cool too. If you guys like this video, just let me know. I'll add in the description next time if I'll cover beta 5, if a beta 5 does come out. But if iOS 7 officially does come out, you guys will obviously be the first to know about it, because it comes out on your phone. But anyways, if I helped you guys out, let me know, because I'm not really too knowledgeable about this. I just kind of like looked around, and I just kind of noticed like the little small details that have been changed about iOS 7 beta 4. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know. Tweet me, Instagram me, at me and anything, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. This is Kobe the Bone Crusher, signing out, and peace.